to ET, quote, "Today we receive news that no family should ever hear. Our vivacious, ambitious, smart, engaging, hilarious, beautiful, and immensely talented Allison was taken from the world. This is senseless, and our family is crushed." Next, the love story. Both victims were in new relationships.
Hey everyone, I'm Allison Parker.
Allison had just moved in with one of her on-air colleagues at the station, anchor Chris Hurst. He posted photos of them together and tweeted about his heartbreak, saying, quote, "We didn't share this publicly, but Allison and I were very much in love. We were together almost 9 months. It was the best 9 months of our lives." The cameraman, Adam Ward, had done some sports reporting.
In Salem, Adam Ward, News 7 Sports.
He was engaged to morning news producer Melissa Ott, who watched it all unfold. It was her last day on the show. She was about to start a new job in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Ward was going with her. Recently, she had participated in a makeover segment, and in his final moments, Ward may have captured critical evidence.
As he drops the camera, the last image that he captures in life is that of his killer.
And we're learning more about the deceased gunman, Vester Flanagan. He was a former reporter at the station and went by the name Bryce Williams.
After many incidents of his anger coming to the fore, we dismissed him. And he did not take that well. We had to call the police to escort him from the building.
He's had some conflict with both of his victims. And I think someone who then posts that on social media wants everyone to know just exactly how hurt and angry and disgruntled he is.
Hollywood offered condolences. Ellen tweeted, "Sending love." Sophia Bush posted she was shocked and horrified. And Piers Morgan called the crime horrendous.
Well, certainly our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody affected by this horrible event. And take a look at this picture, which was posted today, of Allison's boyfriend, Chris, holding a photo album. And Chris actually gave her the album for their 6-month anniversary. The couple had planned to fill it with photos of their life together.
I spoke with one of the Allison's family members. They said she loved the news and was devoted to her profession. They really just can't make sense of it all. You know, I was a former local news cameraman, same age as Adam, when he died. And this kind of thing hits so close to home. It is such a senseless tragedy. Okay, we move on. New developments with 19 Kids and Counting star Josh Duggar.
Notice how they used the terms conflict and that he was angry. That's the same thing as bearing false witness against somebody. That's the way of demonizing. These motherfuckers in news, they don't come out and fucking tell the goddamn truth. That motherfucker, that goddamn gray-haired motherfucker. Notice all the pretty little bitches, little pretty posing bitches. Oh, look how beautiful I am. Let me get a makeover. I'm hot fucking shit. Conflict. That's a vague fucking motherfucking term. Angry? That's another fucking vague term. That's the way of not telling the motherfucking truth. And demonizing this reporter. Looks to me like he was probably a real good reporter. And what I fucking caught on Facebook is he was about to expose a very powerful attorney, or did, in Virginia. Now notice that they say he had outburst. It's like these motherfuckers in news, they got a fucking dartboard. And they'll take and throw a fucking dart. Common terms are, he was argumentative, which is a vague term. Another vague term is he was angry. Another vague term is there was conflicts. Another vague term is, well, he had mental problems. Another one is he had to go to the hospital. He was a mental patient. He had breakdowns. See, the fucking news people, Donald Trump is right. They're motherfucking, they don't tell the fucking truth. they'll give you half the fucking truth, but they won't tell you the whole story. So, what if, I understand that he's got a 23-page manifesto. You'll notice that on the news there, they said on ABC, we will not be showing the full video. Why the fuck not? It shows where he put it on his cell phone. Why not? Why not show the whole ugly motherfucking truth? Maybe the fucking truth, maybe he was trying to expose something. I don't know. But then another thing is, I myself, Jimbikeman, in Panama City, Florida, I've tried to expose the fucking news. I've tried to get a fucking interview where I was trying to pass out my PDF oath of arrest and prosecution in Panama City, Florida, where I went to a so-called bullshit die-in, where there was a con lady by the name of Janice Lucas, who I have over the years seen her where she gets her fucking fingers in all kinds of shit, race-baiting motherfuckers. Another one by the name of Jerry Causey in Panama City, Florida, basically sent out signals, mean stares to his fucking shills, where I tried to get them to download on the phone a PDF oath of arrest and prosecution, and not one of them would do it. I even had con lady Janice Lucas. You didn't get my permission to record, and I told her right out. I said the best recordings are the ones when I don't get your permission, when I catch you in your fucking evil acts. I find it awfully interesting. They don't want you just like Lauren Book of Lauren's kid bullshit motherfucking thing, where Ron Book is a lobbyist in Tallahassee, Florida. Goddamn shit. Ron Book, if he's connected with all kinds of people in Tallahassee, hey, he could contact Florida Governor Rick Scott and say, look here, we're going to take all violence off TV, movies, and video games. I'm sure Lauren Book and Ron Book have heard them goddamn boom car punk motherfuckers. Hey, I'm sure Ron Book, the father of Lauren Book, has all kinds of motherfucking connections. Why didn't he use them? Because there's more motherfucking money in appearing that you're fighting the battles than ending the fucking war. I found this out with Lauren Book. When she didn't want me fucking doing an independent video camera on her, but she sure didn't mind the fucking news doing it, where I caught somebody smoking a cigarette, pushing a baby, secondhand child abuse with smoke. I caught there was a guy there that was throwing a mean hate gang sign at me. Yeah, I caught that fucking shit. And then we've got this news person where I got into a lively debate with. He was trying to trick me up and everything like that. Just go to Jimbikeman, R.I.P. Eric Garner. There's 4 videos where I probably caught the truest fucking news of how things go. So the truth of the matter is, it also talks about, in his 23-page manifesto, we'll find out if the news is really true. I plan on doing a PDF. See if I can't download that 23-page manifesto. It's going to be interesting. Not only that, if he was a homosexual, there's also a possibility that homosexuals, when they suck on another man and they get that fucking cum down their throat, that cum goes into their brain and it causes fucking brain damage. The truth of the matter is, homosexuals are the ones that got AIDS, not the fucking heterosexuals. They wanted to perpetrate that fucking lie. So what happens is when a sodomite fucking sucks the cum out of another man's dick, I can't think of a lower way to fucking for a man to lower himself than to fucking do that shit. It causes brain damage. And I'll bet you he had fucking brain damage, and he fucking knew it. That's when people do irrational, crazy things, when they got motherfucking brain damage. So what happens is, he did something where he could have gotten down on his knees and said, "Dear God, please forgive me for my acts of homosexuality. Please forgive me. I did something to where I can't control my thoughts. I can't control what's in my fucking brain." No. He was probably too fucking arrogant. God forbid he'd get down on his knees and say, "Dear God, forgive me." And then the churches lie and say that if somebody, they claim that the ultimate sin is to swear against the Holy Ghost or whatever the fuck it is. The ultimate sin is when a person takes their life. They're basically saying, "God, I don't trust you." It's okay to say, "God, I'm not sure about you." God, there are people who have said, "I hate you." But then maybe after they've done it, maybe they realized what they were doing is they were verbalizing their ultimate frustration. They were basically saying, "You who made me, why am I subjected to this? I don't feel like I deserve it." But the perfect prayer I came up with, "Dear God, things are motherfucking fucked up. I feel like I didn't do anything to cause it to happen. I feel like I'm an innocent victim. I feel like these people, I want to stomp a motherfucking mud hole. I want to get so much goddamn revenge against these motherfuckers." But no, Jimbikeman, I prefer to get down on my knees in the mud. I don't give a shit in front of people. And say, "Dear God, I don't understand why it's happening to me, but I'm going to ask you, my maker, I'm going to ask you to give me endurance. Because I've had so many few cards compared to billions of people on this earth. But I would rather thank my maker for the gifts my maker gave me